Well.
All right. You know, I've been doing family matters like throughout the day, so I'd like to get into something different that I love, and it's all about music. Well, DJ Pinye, well-known DJ across the East African region, and he's also been one of the founders of what we call Kenyan music. He's been, you know, a significant figure on the Kenyan music scene. Well, recently he was taking heat because of some of the statements that he made. But happy birthday to him. I'm aware that he's a January baby. He's celebrating that. And he chose to also celebrate the fact that he's been part of the journey. One of the hashtags that he used, I think, was "I was there," something in those lines. I think there's a lot of people who can claim that, oh, he didn't support me, he didn't play my music, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. We had the same conversation about Sauti Sol on this table. And claims are going to be made, especially if you're in the public, you know, in the public domain. A lot of people will say, you didn't do this for me, and you didn't do this for me, and you didn't do this for me. I think he's out there just trying to say, wait a minute, way before social media and hashtags and, you know, people coming to you and telling you this and that, I was behind the scenes trying to put a Kenyan song in the playlist. I will tell you one thing. There's a lot of people who think that this industry just, you know,
it just came
out of nowhere. You know, I'm going to be in the defense of DJ Pinye because I cannot speak out of the wave of a hashtag. I'm not part of, you know, whatever movement. I'm just going to say that sometimes your favorite celebrity, your favorite DJ, your favorite radio presenter is also trying to figure it out. They may not even know how to help you, how to support you. And I will tell you, back in the day, it was really about trying to tell your boss, listen, there's a good song out there. There's this group called Camp Mula. There's this, there's that. I had a boss that allowed me to do such things. And he said, Camp what? And I said, Camp Mula. That's a great group. You need to see them. They're young, but they're really good. And he said, okay. But imagine if he said the opposite.
It's true.
My hands are tied. And just because he's a pioneer in the industry, he may not have the roadmap of the African music industry. And that's why even, you know, bringing up Oliver Mtukudzi saying, you know, rest in peace, thank you for the music, it's because they come from a more defined industry than ours, you know? So when people do that online bashing, I find it a little immature. If indeed he did something to you, or you feel he owed you something in your career, or you feel he didn't do enough, or he didn't do this, I'm like, what would you have done? Are you helping anybody? Are you supporting anybody in your career at the moment? You know, it's two-way, you know?
And here's the thing, when you artists come, you're not refined yet. You know, you're not at your peak yet. So maybe the first time, like, someone heard you, like, you know, a DJ, you weren't all the way great. I actually heard a few people talking about very big artist right now, and they were saying no, she wasn't 2018 in 2015. So I didn't say no to the 2018 version. I heard the 2015 struggling, you know, bad quality production and everything, and I said no, because at that time it was not good. And for a lot of people who, I guess, what they want to promote is good music, even if it's Kenyan music, it's good Kenyan music, not just anything. You know, part of what he said was he's not playing Lambalolo. He's just not doing it. You know, and that was that's what he said.